They say when the moon is full, secrets walk freely in the village. And when a man is careless, even his shadow will testify against him. This is a story from the land where red earth stains the feet, where elders speak in proverbs, and where laughter and tears sit on the same mat. This is the story of Adekunle, his wife Morounke, and a package that carried more trouble than a basket of pepper. Sit well. Listen well. Because, as our elders say, the ear that refuses advice will follow the head into trouble. In the quiet village of Adekunle, there lived a man called Adekunle. Adekunle was not a bad man. He worked hard. He greeted elders. He loved his wife. But Adekunle had one problem. He did not explain himself. And as the elders say, a closed mouth invites wrong judgment. His wife, Morounke, was a woman of sharp eyes and sharp mind. She could smell trouble like palm wine before it turned sour. Together, they had a small child, barely 2 rainy seasons old, who laughed like morning sunlight. One February morning, the village women were already whispering, "Love season is coming. Husbands will behave. Wives will smile." Adekunle woke up early that day. He wanted peace in his home. But life, like a goat, does not always follow where you tie it. Adekunle's elder sister, Mama Sola, sent a message from the next town. She said, "Brother, buy me that small machine that helps tired bones relax. My body is not young again." Adekunle scratched his head. But a brother must help his sister. He bought it quietly, wrapped it well, and planned to send it through the evening bus. But fate was watching him and laughing. That same day, Morounke was packing her bag. She was traveling to her mother's house for a short visit. Adekunle was rushing. His mind was on work. His phone was ringing. The child was crying. Without looking well, he dropped the wrong package into his wife's bag. And as the elders say, when the hand is faster than the eye, regret becomes the teacher. At her mother's house, Morounke opened her bag. Clothes, wrapper, food. Then she saw the package. Her heart skipped like a drum beaten wrongly. She sat down. She stood up. She sat again. Her mind ran faster than a market woman during rain. "Oh," she cried. "So this is what my husband has been hiding." Anger rose like hot soup. And as the elders warn, anger is a bad advisor. Morounke did not ask questions. She did not call. She packed her child and stayed away. Back in Adekunle, Adekunle returned home to silence. No wife. No child. Only echoes. That night, sleep ran away from his eyes. And as the elders say, a man who loses peace cannot buy sleep. By morning, the village knew. Some laughed. Some shook their heads. One man said, "Oh, Adekunle, your house has scattered like groundnut." Another said, "A woman's heart is like glass. Once broken, it cuts deep." Children even made songs about it. Comedy walked hand in hand with shame. Adekunle went to elders. He went to friends. He went to prayer. Finally, he cried out publicly, begging for help to reach his wife. Because, as the elders say, when you are lost, even a child can show you the road. An old woman, Mama Ibiden, spoke. She said, "Truth is like smoke. You can cover it, but it will find the sky." She sent for Morounke. She sent for Adekunle. In the elders' compound, the package was brought. The explanation was given. Silence fell. Morounke's anger melted into tears. Adekunle knelt. And the elders nodded. Because, as the elders say, explanation is better than assumption. Morounke looked at her child. She looked at her husband. Tears fell like evening rain. She forgave. Because, as the elders say, a home is repaired with patience, not pride. The village laughed again. The children sang new songs. Even Mama Sola laughed until her ribs hurt. And Adekunle learned his lesson. So, my people, learn from this tale. Speak before silence speaks for you. Ask before anger answers for you. Because what explanation can cure today, silence will bury tomorrow. May peace never pack its load from your home.
Some stories are painful to tell, but necessary to hear. If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe. Because here, at the Talking Baobab, when the night listens, no voice is forgotten.